Hey y'all, I'm Talise Homebirth Queen, author of Home is Where the Birth Is, the stories of my 6 home births and how you can do it too. Recently, someone sent me a video showing a woman and a baby being abused, having a hospital birth. And that just added on top to what I've been seeing lately, but it's not necessarily just happening lately, it's been happening. Women getting abused in hospitals, women dying in hospitals, babies getting abused, babies dying. And I'm talking about unnecessary cases where women are getting abused, babies are getting abused from having hospital births. And I'm the kind of person who says, okay, if there's a problem, how can I fix it? So yes, I support the people who are saying, hospitals should do better, and they should. But also in the meantime, there's something wonderful that you can do if you have had a traumatic birth, or if you haven't had any children at all and you're wondering, what should I do because I don't want to experience any of the traumas that other women are experiencing or have experienced. And what I did was home birth. I home birthed all 6 of my children, and I'm not a superwoman. My first birth did not go how I wanted it to. I did have her at home and I did have her in the pool, but I wish I had had a better experience. And how I could have had a better experience was being prepared, educating myself, connecting with other moms who have had home births. And the beautiful thing about my book is that I don't just share my home births. I also talk about my pregnancies and how I prepared during my pregnancies to have my home birth. I also talk about proper postpartum care, how you should help heal yourself after you have the baby. I talk about how fathers can help and be involved in the pregnancy and birth process. I talk about miscarriages, because sometimes that happens. So I've had miscarriages myself, so I talk about how you can heal from that. I also have a questionnaire in the back sharing how you can find the perfect midwife and or doula for you, and things you should have in your space when you want to have a home birth and things like that. So it is jam-packed with information that can help you have the birth that you want. So you don't have to suffer. There's more options than just hospitals. And your baby doesn't have to suffer either. I always like to say, how would you want to wake up in the morning? Would you want to wake up where you have music playing, there's people around you who love you, singing good morning, and the sun, somebody opening the curtains real slowly and carefully? Or would you want people coming in with a whole marching band, good morning, get up, with strangers and people you don't know, and making it real cold in there? So that's the same thing you could think about for your child. Would you want your child to come into a loving environment in your home where you feel safe and your baby feels safe, and have people there you love where you can move around, get up, squat, however you want? You don't have to be forced to lay on your back and go against gravity to have a baby. Or you can have your baby in an environment where there's strangers around, it's noisy, it's cold, not a loving environment at all. So I want to encourage everyone, even if you have had a traumatic birth, and that is a class I have on my website, TaliseHomebirthQueen.com, where I help women who have had traumatic births heal from those. So I have that on there along with other home birth classes. And my husband has a class on there too to help fathers, because some people just don't know about it. So my husband has a class helping fathers know what they should do during pregnancy and home birth. So remember, get you a copy, Home is Where the Birth Is, on Amazon or my website. And I love to say, because it's the truth, home is where the birth is.